she's sweet but a psycho, a little bit psycho. At night she's screaming, I'm on my mind, my mind.
Hey guys, hey girls, hey boys. So for today's Halloween makeup, I'll be showing you guys how to get this look right here. I was actually inspired by Crispy's look, which I'll have right here. She did a promo with Maybelline. I saw this picture, I was like, oh my gosh, okay. So usually when I see skulls, I tend to like move away from them because I feel like they're always so detailed, so nice, and I'm honestly not like an artist, so I feel like it would just look like a mess. So when I saw hers, I was like, okay, I have to try this because it doesn't look too complicated. So that is what I'll be doing today in this video. So yeah, if you're someone who wants to do a skull look and doesn't want it to be too complicated, I highly suggest you try this look because it's a lot more shading than detailing. You can easily like just go wrong and then just blend it out and it looks okay. So that is why I was like, I'm doing this one. Easy way out of the school. I literally just got off a plane and I was like so tired. I went to Halloween Horror Nights and Disneyland. We got back like at 2 or 3 and then our flight, we had to leave at 8 but get to the airport at 6:30. It was, oh my gosh, I got like 2 hours of sleep. So I was like, you know what? I still gotta film. So I'm here filming for you guys. So if you want to learn how to get this look, keep on watching. But before we start this video, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and also turn on the little notification bell so you get notified every single time that I post. And without further ado, let's get right into the video. Okay, so jumping straight into the tutorial, I already have my base on, so we're going right into the eyes. And I'm using the Jeffree Star Blood Sugar palette, and I'm taking the shade Tongue Pop to use that as my transition shade since we're using lots of pinks. We don't want to go in too bright yet. Now I am taking the shade Fresh Meat to darken up the crease and more so the outer corner. And let me tell you guys, this shade is so pigmented and super buttery. It does not like skip at all. Now for the lid shade, I'm going into the Desi X Katy Friendcation palette and taking the shade Try Me to apply all over the lid. And do you guys see how pigmented this is? Usually you have to like spray some Fix Plus to enhance it, but nope, this is just a dry shadow. Now I'm going back in with Tongue Pop and Fresh Meat to smoke out the lower lash line, as well as putting some black eyeliner. And this is the Ciate London black liner. Now I'm quickly going to put on some lashes and some wing liner off camera, and voila. Here I'm starting to do the skull. So I first take the shade Tongue Pop and start just drawing like a circle on the top of my head, and then I go in with like the darkest shades from the palette and start drawing in some shadows. It's pretty much self-explanatory and preference, so wherever you want there to be shadows and more depth, just keep going in with the darker shades and then just start blending it out. And then I did the same exact thing on the opposite side. Now going to the cheekbones, it's pretty much just like contouring, but you're going a lot deeper and lower than you usually would for a contour. So here I'm just drawing it in with the shade Tongue Pop, which is the lightest shade, and then I start going darker and darker and then using a blending brush to just make sure it blends nicely because you don't want it to look too harsh because then it'll just look like a line on your face. I kind of messed up and added too much of the dark shade on one side, which you guys will see. But honestly, you can just go in with the Beauty Blender and blend it out, but I didn't notice till the end. And here I am now going in with like a pencil brush and doing the same exact thing that I did to the forehead and my cheekbones, just pretty much just going in with a lighter shade and then building up to the darker shade and making like it clown little droops, I guess you could say, but this is a skull, not a clown. Anyways, now I'm going on to the lips and I'm taking this Morphe lip liner. I'm not sure the name of it at the top of my head, but I'll have it listed down below. I'm kind of just filling them in because I'm not really going to put on some lipstick, so that's just the base. And I move on to the nose. I'm kind of all over the place, but here I'm doing the same thing, going in with the lightest shade and then start building up with the darker shade to get some more dimension and some shadows. And then I take the shade Try Me to highlight my nose. Now to start drawing the teeth of the skull, I'm going back in with Extraction and Coma, which are the darkest shades from the Blood Sugar palette. And I'm pretty much just drawing some stripes down my lips and also flicking my lips out to make me look more mean, I guess you could say. So yeah, this part is pretty easy. All you have to do is just draw the lines all the way through from like the top of your lip, upper lip, and to the bottom. Super easy. And this part is just if you want to do this. I just wanted to add some glitter, so I added the Try Me shade just to go right on top of the lips. Alright guys, so this is the finished skull makeup look. I was planning on putting on my pink wig, but it was a little difficult. The pinks were a little different. I don't know. I was kind of loving it, hating it, so I was just like, no, I'm just taking it off. But in the thumbnail, it'll most likely be the pink wig if I figure out how to put it on. Wigs are complicated. Anyways, this is the finished skull look. I chose this skull look because I felt it was very easy to achieve. You don't have to worry about too much detail, just a lot more of shading, and honestly, I'm loving this pink vibe going on. So that is all for today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget to give a thumbs up, comment down below what you would like to see in the future. Please subscribe. Don't forget to subscribe to my Angels channel, which is M&A Forever Ever. Stay blooming, stay spooky, and I'll see you in my next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.